If you want to sleep like a baby, don't miss that live, guys. Don't miss this live because today you're gonna learn how to sleep every single day really well, sleep deep. You will not wake up in the middle of the night and you're gonna wake up. The goal here is to show you, I'm gonna teach you how to wake up with full of energy, feeling really energized during the whole day, okay? Guys, the first thing, everything that you are gonna do, you know that everything that you're gonna do in your whole day will influence your sleep, right? What's your goal when you are going to bed? You need to focus on your, what we call melatonin hormone. The melatonin hormone is the hormone that you need to focus on to produce everything that you're gonna do in your day. You need to focus on to produce in your body, because the more melatonin hormone you have in your body, the easier becomes for you to sleep like a baby. Every single day you're gonna sleep well. So what's the point here? So always let me know if you can see, okay? So what's the goal? When we talk about sleep, we talk about melatonin hormone. Let me write down melatonin. So you guys can see, right? So guys, so fall asleep and wake up about 2 hours later, then wake up every hour, okay? Oh yeah, so we are gonna talk about that. So today you're gonna know how to solve that. Melatonin hormone, you start producing that after like average 8 p.m., okay? So for anything that you're gonna do, or you can stimulate more melatonin hormone at 8 p.m. about that, or you can, your body can stop producing that. It will depend on what you are doing during your day. So let's talk about how to avoid any risk for your body to stop producing the melatonin. Anything that you can do during the day that you will stop producing melatonin hormone in your body, and then boom, you don't sleep well. Okay, let's talk about that. The first thing, guys, when you go to bed, remember that. So take a note, okay? Remember to take a note. When you go to bed, you need to make sure that everything is really, really dark, because the melatonin never in your body, you never produce more melatonin when you have light around you. And then you can tell me, Thiago, but when I go to bed, I cover my eyes. So everything is dark because I'm covering my eyes. It's not enough. That's the point. Many people don't know that. So if you don't know that, now you know. It's not enough if you just cover your eyes when you are sleeping. All the room needs to be full dark, like fully dark. Thiago, how can I know that's dark enough? One situation, you turn off all your lights. If you look at your hands, you put your hands in front of your eyes. If you are able to look at your hands, if you can see your hands, it means that it's not dark enough. So it's that dark. So you need to make sure that everything is dark. Otherwise, if you have light, any light in your skin, not just in your eyes, no enough melatonin production in your body, and then boom, you struggle. Okay, that's why when you wake up, let's say you drink a lot of water and then you go to bed, you wake up because you need to go to the toilet, right? What you usually do, you go to the toilet, you boom, turn on the light of the bathroom, and then you struggle to sleep again. Because of what? Mainly because of the light. Because you're telling your brain, you're telling your body, you're telling that, okay, so it's light, so it's time to wake up. Let's wake up. Your body starts, the melatonin decreases, the cortisol starts increasing again. Why? Because of the light, you are saying to your brain, wake up. Time to wake up. That's the point. You have a clock in your body that is regulated based on the light as well, based on the light that you are seeing. Based on the food that you eat, based on everything around you. And one of the things that your biological clock, that we call circadian rhythm, can be influenced is by what? From the light. So that's a big problem. Never ever have a light in your room, okay? Super important. Second thing that you need to avoid when you go to bed, for you to sleep like a baby, avoid charge your phone. Let me see if I have my phone here. Yeah, I don't have my other phone. You know that some people do that, right? So you get your phone, you go to bed, you charge your phone even close to you. It's terrible because why? Because nowadays we know the electromagnetic waves from your phone will disturb your brain, right? So while you are sleeping, what you should do, you need to, or you can charge your phone in another room, or you can charge your phone before, and then you can just set your alarm and you put your phone far from you. And the most important, turn off the Wi-Fi. Because if your phone, you have Wi-Fi on, you have electromagnetic waves as well, and this will disturb your brain. I'm not guessing. Now there are many papers showing that. This will disturb your brain. You have waves as well, even around your head. And as you have completely different waves on the phone, the electromagnetic waves from the phone, this will disturb your brain. So avoid that, guys. When you go to bed, keep your phone really far from you. Never charge your phone in your room, okay? Never turn on the light, and turn off the Wi-Fi. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Never forget that, okay? So that's the other thing. So always to focus on what? To focus on produce more melatonin hormone in your body, and then you can sleep like a baby. You can sleep really well, okay? Yes. All right. So the next thing that you need to do, let me see here about that. Yes, that's the part that I wanted to say. Another thing about the sunlight. When you are sleeping, you wake up, right? And then many people spend the whole day in the office. So you spend the whole day in the office, you never get the sunlight in your skin, at least for what? At least for 20 to 30 minutes, and that's a problem. Why? Because if you, during the whole day, for example, you spend the whole day, you go to your work, or you are working at home, you spend the whole day in the office, you don't get any sunlight, your brain, your body never knows actually, okay, what's the time for me to start producing less melatonin, more cortisol, more serotonin? Your body gets confused. Because remember, your hormones, all your hormones, not all your hormones, but most part of your hormones that are responsible to regulate your brain, responsible to relax your body, they are conditioned by the light. So if you don't have any light, you just have an artificial light that's not the same, you don't get the sunlight during the whole day, you just spend it in the office, boom, another struggle. For sure you're gonna struggle to sleep. That's another chance that you can have to destroy your sleep quality, just because you're not getting like 30 minutes from the sunlight during the day. Okay, so write down, sunlight, it's crucial because you are telling your body, okay, it's time to be awake, let's produce, and then after 6 p.m., you need to do the opposite. So if you guys are checking your phone, that's another thing that you need to avoid, otherwise you don't produce melatonin enough. After 6 p.m., make sure that you have a protection in your phone, so like night shift, to avoid the blue light, okay? Remember that, because if you have the blue light in your eyes after 6 p.m., you will not produce melatonin enough, and then that's really you easily can struggle to lose weight, or to sleep well. After 6 p.m., boom, put like a protection. If you are using the laptop, there are some softwares as well. You just download that. So nowadays it's easy. And some laptops, they come already with that. So always put the protection to avoid the blue light, okay? That's another thing. That's super important. Remember that. 6 p.m., everything starts. Your body is getting ready to relax. Your body after 6 p.m. is getting ready to recover. Because once you go to bed, you just relax. It's time for your brain to absorb the information that you got from the whole day. And if you don't do like a ritual after like 6 p.m. mainly, it's gonna be a problem. You can have trouble to sleep. Why? For example, after 6 p.m., first ritual that you need to do, that you need to make sure. Food. If you have a big beef, if you eat a beef, like 1 hour before you go to bed, what's gonna happen? Your body, it's rest time for your body. So if you are giving a big meat, or otherwise you eat like 2 plates, like you eat like pasta, 2 plates of pasta, close to your bedtime, your body will tell you, okay, that's not my time to work, so I want to rest. And then you will get that conflict. Your body is trying to digest that food because you ate at, like, for example, 9 p.m. And then at the same time you are trying to relax, to sleep. You will never sleep deep and with quality if you eat some kind of food, or if you eat too much, or if you eat some food that your body needs to spend more time to digest. Okay, so after 6 p.m., always make sure that you're gonna eat food that you can digest properly. Okay, that's another thing. The second thing about food for you to sleep better, any food that you can produce more melatonin hormone when you go to bed, you need to focus on. If you are struggling to sleep, focus on any kind of food that you can produce more melatonin hormone. Why? Which kind of foods? The foods that you have tryptophan. I don't know if I can write down here, so it's unnecessary I say I write down. So tryptophan, okay? So it's a nutrient that you can find, that nutrient that will help produce serotonin, okay? The neurotransmitter serotonin. So because the more, can you see here? The more serotonin, can you guys see, right? The more serotonin you produce in your body after like 5 p.m., like 4 to 5 p.m., serotonin will transform into melatonin. So the more serotonin you produce in your body, the more melatonin you start transforming into your body. So that's why. And which kind of foods you have more serotonin? Foods that you have tryptophan. Like what, Tiago? So of course I need to give you examples. You have many foods that you can have more tryptophan, and you can increase more serotonin, and you can increase, because of that, you can increase melatonin. Dark chocolate, eggs, nuts and seeds, beans, even for example, if you chicken, you have as well. So there are many different foods that you have more tryptophan. And the tryptophan will produce more serotonin in your body, and then boom, after 6 p.m., 7 p.m., you start producing more melatonin, and then you are telling your body that's time to rest, that's time to sleep like a baby. Okay? Remember that. If you have any doubt, the right is back to front. Oh, really? Yes, I think I need to change that. But can you see, Jusna? So here is melatonin, this one is serotonin. Okay? I don't know why it's always back to front, but if you guys can at least have an idea, that's gonna be enough. Guys, another thing, remember that exercise, of course, exercise, I don't need to tell you that if you're struggling to sleep, never work out after 5 p.m. Because if you don't have any problem to sleep, of course, you can work out at 5, 6, 7, that's okay. But if you are struggling already, it doesn't make any sense you stimulate your body doing workouts as well. So make sure that you're gonna do your workouts really far from your sleep time, okay? Remember that, that's another thing. Sleep time is time to relax. Also, remember that's super important and you have no idea. After 6 p.m., remember, after 6 p.m., it starts the ritual. Everything that you're gonna do will influence your sleep. You are scrolling down, you check the phone, you check the news, you are dead when you sleep. Why? Because let me tell you what happened with me. I'm gonna tell you what happened with me. Last week, I was checking at 9 p.m. It depends. So I usually sleep at 10 p.m. 10 to 11 p.m. I was checking my the group on WhatsApp, on my family's group on WhatsApp, and then someone posted some tragedy. Something really bad, something sad, a 10 seconds video. And then I was relaxed, right? I was getting ready to sleep. 9 p.m., it was like 1 to 2 hours before I go to bed. I was completely fine, relaxed. And then I was scrolling down and then I pressed play. When I saw the video, it shocked me. Because it was like someone saying, I don't know, I don't remember now. It was something really bad, like a tragedy, like an accident, something like that. I was shocked at the beginning, and then 10 minutes after that, I forgot. Like 9:10, 9:15, I forgot. But what's the problem? I struggled to sleep at that night. Why? Because even if you forget what you are watching in the evening, It doesn't matter. But because when you are going to bed and when you start sleeping, your body starts absorbing all the information that you got from the whole day. So if you had a bad day, a stressful day, and then you go to bed, your body will start to absorb that. Your brain will start to absorb everything that, even the feelings as well. If the feelings that you are having during the day will influence your sleep. So that's why if you had a really bad day, after 6 p.m., you need to avoid that. You need to relax as much as possible, but not just physically. You need to relax mentally as well. So because of I watched that tragedy for 10 seconds, or it was just for 10 seconds, I struggled to sleep. And then because my brain was assimilating that, it went to my subconscious mind, and then I struggled. My body was assimilating that, and then boom, I struggled. What happened? I woke up the other day. When I woke up, I felt without energy. I felt that I didn't sleep with quality because of that. And then I thought, okay, what did I do? What was wrong with me? And then that's the point, guys. While you are asleep or while you are getting ready to sleep, avoid anything that will disturb your mind, that will stress you out. You need to calm down. You need to relax. For couples, try to avoid any fight, any argument with your partner in the evening, close to your bedtime. Try to avoid that as much as you can, because any bad emotions that you have in the evening, you know, I don't need to tell you. Do you know when, for example, it's in the evening, you are having some fight or some argument with someone else? You know that you struggle to sleep, right? So many people struggle to sleep after having an argument. Why? Because your brain is affected. Your brain is completely affected. So avoid. Be aware of that. Be aware, okay, so 6 p.m., I'm struggling to sleep. Be aware of that. So think with yourself, okay, I'm struggling to sleep. So after 6 p.m., I will not allow anything disturb my brain. I'm gonna eat digestible foods. I will not put my body to work more, to digest more. I will not eat a beef. If I want to eat a beef, I'm gonna eat my beef or my meat at lunch, not in the dinner, because I'm struggling to sleep. So it doesn't make sense you force your body to work more. Okay, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a meditation. I'm gonna do like a gratitude moment. I'm gonna start thinking of everything that's happening with me. That's great. I'm gonna have a positive mind here for 10 minutes. So you can put your mind to in a position, in a state for you to relax, to calm down. Because if you, for example, you just went back, right? You're at home, you stopped working, and then what's gonna happen? You just go to the news, and then you start, It's not, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me see here. Say yes, guys. It's like looking in the mirror at the car. Can you guys, I just need to make sure that you guys are, can you guys hear me, right? Can you guys hear me? So just make sure that you can hear me clearly. Yes, I'm lost now. So what I was saying? Yeah, can you hear me? Great, just let me know. Yeah, so be aware that after 6 p.m., if you're struggling to sleep, avoid anything that will disturb your mind, okay? Avoid that. If you see bad news, if you see sad news, if you have some argument, after that, the feelings that you are having, remember that, the feelings that you are having when you are having an argument, you start producing more cortisol, and when your cortisol level, the stress hormone, you start producing in the evening, close to your sleep time, what's gonna happen? Cortisol levels increases, serotonin decreases. Melatonin hormone, remember? The hormone for you to sleep like a baby, boom, decreases. Why? Because you are having an argument with your partner, because you are stressed out with your children, because you are watching sad news, because you are reading something really bad that you are getting scared, or because of you are checking coronavirus news. So forget that, guys. Forget that. After 6 p.m., watching, listening to your music, calm down, relax. Otherwise, you don't sleep properly. Okay? Remember that. Another thing, because I don't want to forget anything. It's a combination. Remember, melatonin, it's the most important thing that you need to start producing. What else? Completely dark room. Yeah, I saw talking about that. Okay. Now, let's talk about the strategy. Now I'm going to tell, no, I don't stress. He does, okay. Your husband, right? Yes. So it's all about self-awareness. Try to, if you want to have an argument with your partner, try to have that far from your sleep time. 5 p.m., 4 p.m., midday, in the morning, but never close to your sleep. Otherwise, you will struggle, okay? Remember that. Okay, another thing that I forgot. Guys, it's super important. Because of your circadian rhythm, because you have a biological clock in your body, if one day you try to you sleep at 11 p.m., the other day you sleep at midnight, the other day you sleep at 9 p.m., the other day you sleep at 1 a.m., you keep changing a lot, that's terrible for your sleep because your body needs that regulation. You need to have a routine for your circadian rhythm. So every single day, try to sleep at similar times. For example, just plan, okay, I want to sleep at between 10 to 11 p.m. Okay, that's my time. I will not sleep earlier than that. I will not sleep after 11 p.m. Why? Because if you keep sleeping in completely different times, you will struggle to sleep. You need to give that routine to your circadian rhythm, okay? To your clock genes that we call. You have genes, that's called clock genes, and they are responsible to regulate your sleep. And those genes work with routine. So you need to give your body that routine to sleep. So, okay, I'm going to sleep at 9 to 10 p.m. every single day. All right? So create that routine. This is crucial. All right? Yeah, I know. You cannot plan an argument. Yeah, you are right, Melanie. But the argument happens just because if both want to have the argument, right? So if just one person doesn't want to have the argument, there's no argument, right? So if your husband wants to fight, to have an argument, relax. Try to avoid that as much as you can. Because we have the power, we decide if we want to stress out or not, if we want to relax or if we want to fight. We have the choice of everything in our lives, right? So we control that. So there is just argument when two people want to fight, to have an argument. So if you don't want, just avoid that, because one person never have argument by themselves. Okay. So guys, okay, let's go to the things that you maybe don't know. The herbs that will help you sleep deeper. Let's say you are doing already everything that I said. Let's say you are doing everything. Tiago, I'm doing everything. Okay. Yes, mindfulness. It's super important. I know, Rebecca. Yes, I know. But it's like I said, so it's all about who will decide to keep the argument or not. So if my wife, for example, I need to just pause that subject. When my wife, she's stressed out because of the university, something like that, I'm really aware of my feelings, my stress levels. I avoid that. I stay far from her for some time, for 30 minutes. And then I will discuss and talk about some specific subject after. But never when you are crazy stressed out. Because if you are stressed out and your partner is completely stressed out, boom. It's going to be, of course, you're going to feel super stressed, super nervous. Your cortisol will spike. And if it's close to your sleep time, you will not sleep properly. Okay? So avoid. It's all about be aware of that. So you need to manage that, and it's possible. Believe it or not, it's possible. Okay? So herbs for you to sleep like a baby. Tiago, I'm doing everything that you said already. Dark room. I'm not going to bed with turning on the light in the bathroom. I'm doing everything already, but I'm not sleeping yet. What should I do? What are the extra strategies that I should do? I'm going to tell you now. Herbs that you need to drink. You can drink, for example, if you sleep at 11 p.m., you can drink those teas, those herbs that I'm going to tell you. 11 p.m., you can drink 3 hours before. Okay? So 3 hours before, 2 to 3 hours before, you can drink. Which kind of teas are that? So check it out. I don't know if you guys can see, but let's see here. Oh, check it out. The tea, you're gonna buy Mulungu tea. Mulungu tea. Mulungu tea. So if you cannot see, it's Mulungu. Mulungu tea, okay? You're gonna buy that tea first. That's the first one. You can never eat just one tea. Your body, your gut needs diversify. You need to keep changing. You need to keep alternating that. So Mulungu tea. Next one. You need lemon balm tea. Lemon balm. Can you see here, right? Lemon balm tea. You are gonna buy those teas. I'm gonna tell you two more. And you're gonna keep alternating. So 2 to 3 hours before you sleep, you can even combine both together and then you drink it, okay? Or you can alternate. So one day you have Mulungu tea, the other day you have lemon balm tea, the other day you have chamomile tea. That's the other one. Okay? I think it's with double L, I don't know, I'm not sure. Chamomile tea. Alternate. Remember that your gut needs that, okay? And why, Tiago? Why those teas will help me? Because those teas will decrease your anxiety. Those teas are responsible. They are, in English, I forgot the name in English. Adaptogens. I don't know if you guys, it's because my first language is Portuguese, not English. But they are gonna condition your body to decrease your anxiety, to calm you down. You're gonna relax. Okay, with those teas. And the last one is Mulungu tea, lemon balm tea, chamomile tea. Wait. That one, guys, saffron tea. Check it out. That one, maybe most of you guys don't know. Saffron tea. That tea here, saffron tea. One paper from this year showed that those people who drank saffron tea for 28 days, they decreased their insomnia by 25% just by drinking that tea. Okay? 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, boom, saffron tea. But remember, so they decreased 25% their insomnia. But remember that you need to keep alternating. It's all about changing. Never keep repeating the same thing. Your gut needs different nutrients, okay? Always different foods. Always do that. That's super important. Diversity. So remember, that's it. Mulungu tea, lemon balm tea, chamomile tea, and saffron tea. Also, I have here essential oil, lavender oil. So you will buy lavender oil. When you're going to bed, you're going to put lavender oil in your temples here. You put here temples. You're going to put in your chest, right? You're going to put in your neck here behind, and you're going to put in your pillow. Okay? So you're going to do this. So keep drinking the tea, keep alternating 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. Put the lavender oil because it will calm you down as well. Of course, I'm considering that you are going to do everything that I said already, all the strategies, okay? Remember that, because those are extra strategies that will boost and for you to calm down, for you to relax more, and for you to start producing more melatonin hormone, okay? And to finish, remember that it doesn't matter if you try everything here, but if your pillow is really old. So make sure that you have a new pillow. It's a great height for you to sleep, and mattress as well, right? Because if it's too old, you can struggle. So make sure that you have a great pillow, great mattress, and you are gonna do everything that I said. And I have no doubt. Remember one thing, it will not work if you do just one day. If everything that I said here, you just try for 1 to 2 days, Tiago, I have tried for 1 to 2 days and didn't work. It's not like that. If you spend like months struggling to sleep, what it means? What does it mean? It means that your circadian rhythm, your biological clock, is completely deregulated, right? So your hormones, you're producing cortisol. Instead of producing cortisol just at 8 a.m., midday, and 5 p.m., those times are the normal time, you're producing cortisol all the time. Another thing, because you're struggling, everything's messed up, your ghrelin is the hormone responsible for you to feel hungry. And the ghrelin increases when you are not sleeping properly. And that's why you feel you have cravings, sugar craving, carbs craving during the day. So if you spend months struggling with that, you will not solve your sleep quality by doing that for 1 to 2 days, right? Wait for 2 to 3 weeks, okay? Remember that. I'm gonna write down here. Remember, 2 to 3 weeks, you need to do those strategies. Remember, 2 to 3 weeks, keep doing every single day, and then you're gonna see for sure, no doubt about that, you're gonna feel the improvement, how better your sleep quality will be by doing everything that I said, okay? But remember that the most important part are the beginning that I said, everything, to produce more melatonin hormone and avoid anything that will decrease the melatonin hormone, the production in your body, okay? Yeah, you get what I mean? Perfect. Guys, so remember, I will not keep that live forever in the group because this content I just give to my one-on-one clients, okay? Because this is good. Because for sure, if you do that, 2 to 3 weeks, boom, you are sleeping better, like a baby. That's the goal, right? So make sure to watch this video, take notes, because this is gold, right? Buy what I said, the teas, the lavender oil. Remember, just another thing I forgot. You need to make sure that you have enough magnesium in your body. If you have deficiency of magnesium, you will not sleep well as well. There are 7 to 8 different kinds of magnesiums. And the magnesiums that can help you relax your body for you to sleep better are 3. Remember that, magnesium glycinate, magnesium inositol, and magnesium L-threonate. The L-threonate, magnesium L-threonate, I don't know if I can write down. You can ask me, I can spell that, okay? Magnesium L-threonate will help you decrease your anxiety as well. If you are super anxious, if you are stressed out during the day, magnesium L-threonate, I really like this one. But if your problem is just to sleep, Thiago, I'm not stressed out, I'm totally fine, I don't have any anxiety, but I struggle to sleep anyway. So or you can buy magnesium inositol or magnesium glycinate, okay? Remember that, because you have magnesium in foods as well, you have magnesium in dark chocolate, you have magnesium in even like pink salt a little bit, you have magnesium in some seeds, but the quality of the food nowadays is really poor. That's why the majority of the population have deficiency of magnesium. That's why people need to take supplement, right? Magnesium will be crucial for your sleep quality. If you want to sleep deep and sleep with quality, you need to have magnesium. Remember that you have 4 to 6 cycles when you are sleeping. 4 to 6 cycles. Each cycle, you spend like 90 to 120 minutes while you are sleeping, right? So if you sleep really late, like say midnight, 1 a.m., you can easily lose the first cycle in your sleep quality. And then you can struggle even more to have a great quality when you try to sleep after midnight, for example. So the first cycle, some papers showing it's about like 11 p.m. average, okay? So if you sleep later than that, it's gonna be easier you lose the first cycle of your sleep, okay? And then you can struggle. So make sure that you get at least the 4 cycles, you have 4 to 6 during your night. Make sure that you're gonna sleep earlier. Do the rituals that I said, everything that I said in this live, and I'm 100% that you can get results and you can feel energized when you wake up. Thiago, how can I know that I had a great sleep? How can I know if I'm sleeping? How can you know? Wake up. If you wake up, boom, ready to go. If you wake up with energy, you feel that you're gonna crush the day, you slept really well. Okay, you slept really well. If you have full of energy, okay, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to crush the day, you slept really well. All right? But if you wake up, you feel lazy, you put the snooze button, right? You are groggy, you are like sluggish and like lethargic, and you feel that the energy is not the best, and you always want to postpone things in the morning mainly. You need coffee, you keep drinking coffee like crazy, in the morning because you feel if you don't drink coffee, you're gonna feel dead, feel lazy, and you want to take a nap, you had a terrible sleep quality. Okay? So remember, the measurement for you to see if you are sleeping well or not is how you are waking up. Okay? Remember that. How you are waking up, it's gonna dictate if you are having a great sleep quality or not. All right? All good? Guys, thanks so much. If you have any doubt, just let me know. Comment down below. Thiago, I'm struggling with this because I can't do another live.